It's a doozy.
What's a doozy?
This box is a doozy.
Why?
Because it's the most expensive box ever on the channel. $4,000 for this mystery box right here. By far the most expensive box on this channel, courtesy of DronKicks, who has been putting out some crazy good boxes for a little while here.
4,000 is no joke.
We got this box right here. It's pretty fucking heavy, not gonna lie about that. To commemorate and celebrate this epic occasion, we're gonna play a little drinking game to go along with this. The drinking game is going to go as such. For every sneaker that is pulled out of this box, Lola is going to have to guess the exact model.
Every sneaker?
Every sneaker. For every Jordan that she gets right, I have to take a shot. For every Jordan model that she gets wrong, she has to take a shot. For every other model, we're just gonna do sips of beer. She gets it wrong, she takes a sip. She gets it right, I take a shot. That's a bad rule, but oh well. The other game that we're going to play is, can Lola guess in between the current buy now and sell now range if the sneaker were to be in dead stock condition? If she lands it in between the stock X buy now and sell now range for that specific price, I will have to drink. If she gets it wrong, she will have to drink.
I'm a little worried.
Let's have a beer over it. Without further ado, we're gonna break into this box right here and find out what is on the inside.
Oh, nervous, I'm excited. Super excited for the box. Nervous for myself.
A couple of loosies, a couple of boxes I don't recognize. What did we get into here? Let's start off with a few pairs of loosies. Right off the rip here, we got a pair of some toddler Jordans.
Going to have to take a shot.
This right here is a black cement colorway. You can see that there is yellowing on the kind of midsole toe cap portion right there. I guess that's more the outsole, but otherwise the shoe is in pretty good condition. There's minimal creasing to be noted. No real scuffing that I can see. It looks like just a kind of lightly worn kid shoe. This isn't a size 5 youth. What's the shoe, Lola?
I'm gonna probably regret the number I'm picking, but I'm gonna go with 3.
It's a 3! You can pour me a shot. You can see I got a red lace on the left kick there and a black lace on the right shoe. These got the Nike Air with the swoosh on the butt. These are from 2017. Not too bad as far as the uppers are concerned. Just the soles that need a little bit of love. Next pair of loosies. Another pair of Jordans. These are in a size 10. These right here are a Jordan what, Lola?
I want to say it's a 4.
It is a Jordan 4. Here's my first shot for the Jordan 3 from earlier. This is a pair of the Jordan 4 Black Cat. This was a shoe that came out in 2019, very late in the year, and they actually sat for a minute, but now the prices are incredibly high on them. These are in very, very good condition, minimal wear on the bottoms, no scuffing on the top, and these are looking very solid so far.
They look pretty nice. It's a nice solid black shoe. Usually I'm not a fan of the whole black look. There's a lot of details on it that still give it dimension.
4s are a really cool model. It's one of my favorite Jordans. So again, a pair of Jordan 4 Black Cats. These are the 2020 release. Very good condition, minimal wear. Uppers look insanely good. Just a little bit of wear on the outsole. You can see a little bit of star loss. Very, very minor heel drag. Easily 9 out of 10 condition. These are in a size 10. What do you think that these would sell for on the aftermarket in dead stock condition?
You mentioned earlier that the price has gone up on them. I'm gonna take that as a hint. $3.50.
Current sell now price is $3.95. Current buy now price is $4.36.
Oh, I was off.
Lola has to drink a beer. I'll take my shot to go with her. Cheers.
Sorry, I forgot to cheers you.
And yet another pair of loosies here in this $4,000 box. All right, Lola. What are these?
They're Yeezys. Do I have to get the number right?
Oh yeah, you gotta get that number right. Lola has no idea what model of Yeezys these are. This is known as the Hospital Blue colorway. These are in pretty well-worn condition based off of the uppers here. Size 10.5, no box.
450s.
No, 450 doesn't even exist.
I made it up.
700s, that means...
I was gonna go 700.
That means that Lola has to have a little bit of a beverage. These are like maybe 7.5 or 8 out of 10 condition.
I think a little scrub down would definitely do them some justice.
I think they'll look halfway decent after a scrub down.
I like the colors a lot, to be honest with you. I don't usually love this model for Yeezys, but the colors here are pretty. The blue and the orange contrasting like that.
Well-worn Yeezy 700 V1. Halfway decent condition. Not the greatest in the world, but with a nice little scrub down, they might look a little bit better. Aftermarket prices, what do you think they're going for? Size 10.5 dead stock.
400.
These are the carbon blues. The Yeezy 700 carbon blues. Size 10.5, Lola gets 400. Sell now price, 425. Buy now price, 480. Looks like Lola has to take a sip. So far, the box is doing halfway decent. It's steady, but it's not exactly what I would imagine. It's gonna make $4,000 box a $4,000 box, so.
I don't know what I'm expecting, but I am expecting some wows.
We have here a pair that's in a bag. And if you know what comes in a bag, you might know that this is a pair of Crocs. Crocs in a $4,000 mystery box. Who'd have thunk? These are the Pleasures collaboration, based off of my understanding. I don't know anything about these at all. Size US men's 9. Dead stock condition. Dead stock condition. These come with like an orange camo type of look. They have these Pleasures type insignias here. Got Pleasures on the heel, or what looks to be like a nice comfortable shaggy liner there on the inside. They're Mossy Oak camo. It's officially licensed Mossy Oak product, believe it or not. I have no idea.
$400.
$400 for a pair of fucking Crocs?
I feel like Pleasures is a brand I've heard of before.
I was really hoping it was going to be the KFC one that smells like chicken.
That's disgusting. Chicken on your feet.
Lola guessed $400. Current sell now price, $62. Current buy now price, $88.
I'm just gonna guess $400 for every pair of shoes in this box. Because if there's 10 pairs of shoes in this box and I guess 400 for each, there's your 4,000.
I got a Vans. This is a size 8. What model is this, Lola?
Off the wall, no tray.
Unfortunately not. It is a Vans old school, OG old school LX.
I would like to modify these rules. This is bullshit.
These are some Vans old school, the No Tray collaboration, from my understanding. I don't know anything about them, but they're in dead stock condition. They're looking good. They're looking clean. They're looking like they have never been worn because they are certainly dead stock. I don't really know much about these. Vans old school. It's a classic model, but outside of that, that's all I got to say about it.
$400.
$400 yet again.
One of these days I'll get it right.
Current sell now price on this pair is $110. Current buy now price is $129. Lola's got a drink again.
And he's got a drink because he fooled me into these rules.
On to the next tier. These are a size 13. These are New Balance Lifestyle Casablanca in what looks to be dead stock condition, maybe? Maybe tried on? I don't know, hard for me to say. This is a New Balance model that I am definitely not familiar with New Balance models at all. It looks like it may have been tried on or like super lightly worn, but I can't even say that with any sort of degree of certainty. It's kind of a neat shoe. It's pretty basic. It looks kind of like a tennis shoe. Looks like there might be a couple scuffs here, which could have just happened through transport. Man, that suede is soft, buttery. That's super fucking nice. It's one thing that's one thing that New Balance always gets right, is that their materials are on point. I know nothing about these, to be quite honest with you. What do you think they sell for?
$400.
She just guessed how she knows how to guess. She would do halfway decent this round.
Fine, $125.
$125, she says. A much more realistic guess. So these are the New Balance 327 Casablanca Green. We're gonna go with Lola's first guess of $400 because currently the sell now price is $279 and the buy now price is $420.
I knew it was just a matter of time.
Apparently I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'll take a shot for you, okay? I have a pair of Jordan something golf in a size 5.
I like these.
Jordan brand golf is pretty dope stuff, and they put out some really cool products. This is definitely no exception right here. Dead stock condition. You got the lace locks right here. This is a tie-dye colorway. Brand new. You can see you got the golf marker right on the lace lock that's included on the shoe, which is pretty dope. Really nice pair overall, quite honestly. These are constructed really, really well. I can definitely see how these would be attractive as a pair of cleats. And quite honestly, after seeing them, I might have to look into a pair for myself because these are just too fucking dope. What kind of Jordan is this stuff? What's that?
5.
Jordan 5! She got it right, which means that I have to take another shot.
I was looking at this side and I was like, is this a 2? And then I looked at this side and like, it's a 5.
Wow, that method is just incredible.
I'm so smart.
Jordan 5 Golf in a tie-dye. This is actually Jordan 5 Low, but we're gonna give Lola benefit of the doubt on that one. These are a really, really fucking cool pair. I'm super amped on these. I'm just a little bit bummed that they're kind of small. Here's for her guess on the Jordan 5. Let's see if she knows what the price is like.
$400. I don't think it's that much, but we're going with my method.
Right now for a size 5, current sell now price is $150. Current buy now price, $200.
These are so pretty.
We are 6 pairs deep in this box with another 6 pairs remaining. What are your impressions overall? Halfway through the box, what do you think?
It's a good box. Definitely a lot of solid shoes. I don't know so far based off what we've seen if I would think we're halfway to 4,000. Based off knowing we're halfway through the shoes, I'm hoping that what we have to open still is going to be some big bangers.
Small box here. This is a Jordan box. Size 4 youth. This is a Jordan
1.
What's the cut on this Jordan 1?
It's a mid.
Wow, she even knew that it was a mid top. Jordan 1 mid. This is the kind of shattered backboard inspired colorway, many people would say. However, it is totally different materials. The shattered backboards, especially the first rendition, were known as having some of the best leather out there. Those claims are disputed to this day and will never be proven factual or fake, but you know, people talk about it anyway. Jordan 1 mids, always notorious for having worse quality materials, but recently stepping the game up a little bit.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, that's a lot of people don't like Jordan 1 mids. They're very against Jordan 1 mids.
I was gonna say, I feel like I probably like wearing these better than the highs.
What do you think? Resale value, what are these going for?
200.
Jordan 1 mid shattered backboards is the official name on them. Current going price, sell now $207, buy now $235. Lola's got a drink for that. She did guess that it was a Jordan 1, so I guess that means that I gotta take a shot. Hope you guys are keeping track because this is a lot of them so far.
A lot.
I'm gonna let Lola pick the next box. This is one of the boxes I was most excited about taking a look at. This is a Doran Becker collaboration. If you guys have ever heard about the Doran Becker collection, this is a collection that Nike does with the Doran Becker Hospital, which is based out of Portland, Oregon. And basically, they go to kids that have illnesses. They're able to design their own Jordan or Nike shoe based off of the picked silhouettes for the year. And they're able to pick out the colors, the materials, and the detailing that goes into the shoe in collaboration with the designers at Nike. And this right here is something that might give Lola a little bit of trouble when it comes to the guess. These also come with a sweet pair of matching socks that have smiley faces up at the cuff. Cool shoe. I don't know the specifics on this one.
I love the smiley face.
On the bottom of the shoe, you got a smiley face.
You see the translucent sole with some kind of blue bricking in the back here, with some blue color blocking in the back here. You can see the yellow. You can see the smiley face on this translucent sole, which is one of the first things that Lola pointed out. As we come over to the lateral aspect of the shoe, you can see a laser etched heart. And this actually looks like a real human heart right there, which is really fucking cool. Laser etched into the shoe. We come into the back. There is a blue and yellow woven pattern, and you also see the words thump thump representing a heartbeat.
Oh, that's so
laser
cool.
etched into the shoe. The swooshes are a patent gold leather that have been overly stitched on there. Come over to the front of the shoe, and we got some nice leather with like kind of a almost glossy finish here. Blue and yellow and red really making this shoe pop real heavy.
Dunks are the fucking wave right now, so this could be a serious heavy hitter. I just said what the fucking shoe was.
I wasn't listening, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes. What kind of shoe could this possibly be, Lola?
I'll go with Jordan 1 because that's what I was gonna say because of the swoosh. I was gonna go with the swoosh, but then the cut of it was throwing me off because it doesn't look like your traditional one.
So this is a dunk high.
Okay.
And dunk highs were one of the shoes that first became like infamous for their skateboarding, which helped launch the Nike SB line. This shoe and the Jordan 1s were like incredibly heavily skated on before skate shoes were like really a big outlet of sneakers, basically. The Doernbecher Dunk, crazy cool pair, dead stock condition. You can see that this one is packed up. Probably was at a consignment shop at some point in time, is my guess.
So is that a shot for me?
Let's do a half shot for both of us, because I fucked it up and you fucked it up too.
Well, no, I don't want you to take another one.
No, I have to.
No, he has to.
Cheers.
It's really funny. I was going to guess 500 on these.
These are the 2019 edition right here, based off of the tag. Size 13, sell now price, $155.
Wow.
Buy now price, $549.
Why?
I'm gonna pull this box right here. This is a Jordan in a size 11. And if you guys recognize this pair, you will recognize who these shoes are inspired by and collaborated with. Size 11, Jordan 4. This is a shoe that I had the chance to buy for.
Ding, 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 ding. He owes me a shot.
I just said what the shoe was and Lola didn't get the chance to guess, which means that I have to have a drink. But she offered to go halvesies with me.
And he decided he wanted a full shot.
Cheers.
So this is a shoe that I had the opportunity to buy at SneakerCon several years ago for $350. And I didn't, and I kick myself every single day for not having done so. Because this is a shoe that I think would have been a dope one to have in the collection. Because I actually really like the colorway quite a bit here. Really good condition for the most part. Definitely been a little bit worn. You can see a few scuff marks coming up through the suede on the uppers here, especially as we come around the toe cap. Right here at the toe is pretty severely scuffed up. We'll see if we can buff that out a little bit. Definitely got some creasing. Overall, pretty good condition, but definitely worn. See a good little scuff right over here.
These are the Travis Scott Cactus Jacks.
They are the Travis Scott Cactus Jacks.
Want to know how I figured that out?
How'd you figure that one out?
It's written in the shoe.
It's written on the shoe, but she got the one that says Cactus Jack, obviously, and I got the one that says Jumpman, so she ended up figuring that one out pretty quick, too.
I love this color a lot.
If this just came out as a general release, like, I would rock the fuck out of this, because I really like it.
We're going to go 600.
So again, size 11, original box, probably 8 out of 10 condition. Current sell now price, $875. Current buy now price, $999. 3 more pairs left to go here. We're gonna go with another box, which I believe to be a pair of Jordans. I was wrong. This isn't a pair of Jordans. This is a pair of Nikes.
Based off the last pair that I thought was a Jordan and ended up being something else, I'm gonna go with its dunk.
A dunk.
Hi.
Dunk high, she got it right.
Lola is crushing the game right now. These are in really good condition, actually. These are an old ass pair of kicks.
I was gonna say, are they old? Because they seem like they're like antique-ish.
These are fucking vintage status right here.
That's
like,
the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, these are like really old, and they are actually.
Holy fuck, are these dead stock?
They might be. They're just old. Like the stars
Holy
look pretty
shit.
good. Bottom looks pretty nice. I feel like they're just old, which is kind of really cool to have in your collection.
So like these are old and ashy, but I think that these are dead stock. Like everything about them screams dead stock to me.
Size 9.5.
There doesn't look like to be heel drag. The stars look great.
Oh, though, these don't even have a year on them. That's how old they are. This could be a really nice pair right here. These are a pair of the Syracuse Highs.
There is some yellowing going on the tongue, but I feel like that's expected as shoes age. Knowing how sick dunks are on the market right now, I feel like this is gonna be a pretty penny. We're gonna go 600 bucks.
These are so old, they're not on StockX. Gonna check GOAT real quick and see what they have to say. Dunk High LE came up immediately. This is a 1998 shoe right here. This shoe is older than most of the motherfuckers in the sneaker game right now. Best price right now for new in box. $925 is the buy now price on this pair on GOAT.
Just funny.
We have another Jordan box.
Jordan 1.
Size 10. Lola guesses Jordan 1 right off the bat without having seen the sneakers. And is she right? She may be right.
So these right here are the Jordan 1 Quai 54s or Quai 54s. QUAI, so I guess you tell me how to pronounce it. What the Quai 54 tournament is actually a basketball tournament, or a street ball tournament, even more specifically. That kind of celebrates basketball and hip hop, and it's the only worldwide street ball tournament recognized by Jordan Brand, believe it or not.
It is, it's really neat. So typically the Quai 54 shoes do really well, especially in the past. More recently, like actually after this model came out, they haven't done quite as well, but still pretty sought after shoe. This year they actually did a Jordan 6, and the Jordan 6 had this kind of cool, almost like a sweater print type of textile on it.
I'm gonna go 400, my default guess for this whole box.
Current sell now price on StockX, $280. Current buy now price, $447. It's a good thing that we're only down to one more pair in this box, because otherwise I could be in some serious trouble for the night.
You might already be.
Cheers to myself, I suppose. Saving what is hopefully the best for last. We have an off-white box. In this box we have a, what model of sneaker is this?
Air Max?
Very close. It's a Vapor Max.
Vapor
Max. This is a Nike Off-White, the 10. Vapor Max in the white colorway. These are dead stock. The box is definitely a little bit beat up. Definitely not in the best condition ever.
The shoe itself though, dead stock condition. And they have the extra shoelaces here. They are looking really good, because of the fact that they are dead stock. And if they're not dead stock, I'm gonna be pissed. But they certainly look it.
Dead stock Vapor Max Off-Whites. You really can't go wrong with that. What do you think, Lola?
I feel like I just don't understand off-whites.
I don't either. I don't get it. I don't know why it's so popular.
It's only high fashion because someone said it was. But I get that there are people out there that like it.
I wouldn't wear it. Not for me. But they're dead stock, and they're off-white, and they're Vapor Max. All three of those factors mean that they're going to sell for a halfway decent price.
Go on 1K.
1K. Size 9. Vapor Max in the white colorway. Sell now price is $705. Buy now price is $898. I was hoping it was going to be a lot more, quite honestly. I was hoping it was going to be around like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I guess the Vapor Maxes just aren't hitting quite as heavy. Not a bad box. Is it worth $4,000?
Time will tell.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. There was a lot of heaters in this box. It was a fun box to open, a lot of cool stuff.
It's gonna be tough because you paid the 4K for it, so now we gotta make that back plus profit.
That's the hope, at least, right?
Yeah. Either way, some really cool stuff I haven't really seen before in person.
Fucking A. Thanks, guys, for coming through this $4,000 beater box. What do you think? Was it worth it?
Leave it in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts. Cheers to a successful video.
So in traditional sailboat style, this beer is in my hand and it's full and it needs to be drained as quickly as possible. So we gotta do the shotgun. So this is dedicated to all of you that decided that watching through the credits just wasn't enough and you needed to be here for the final haul. We're about to get down to it. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking around. We officially out of here.